Hello everyone, my name is DM Cross, and this is Praetor Magic. So today's video is going to be something a little bit unique. It is not one of the Magic Online Commander League videos. I wanted to bring you a weird situation. What I mean by a weird situation is we were playing on stream the Friday before this video came out, and the craziest bug happened right at the end of the game where the game actually eventually wound up crashing. But some of the effects that happened, I have never seen happen before. And I know everybody's seen the whole, like, oh, it goes into the infinite loop and plays the game all over again. That's not even what I'm talking about. This is literally something I have never seen before. Life gain became card draw. Cards that didn't exist in decks were suddenly in hands. And if you counted up everything between what was on the battlefield, the graveyard, and the library, and in exile, there was more than 100 cards in one person's deck. I don't want to spoil it too much for you, but I do think it's kind of interesting. So the video is going to start from the beginning of the game so that you guys can kind of see how the game played out. Keep in mind that this was the third game of the night in a 5-hour almost stream, and I was a little tired. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys enjoy the bug. If you've ever seen this before, let us know down below how it worked out with you. Did it eventually just crash? If you've never seen this before, maybe share the video and show some other people, you know, the crazy things that can happen on Magic Online. But thanks. Peace.
I mean,
actually. We can if you want to.
I actually might just like ban you or from ever being able to talk to me.
Wow.
Damn. Ouch.
Don't mess with me, magical hacker.
This shit got real.
I will hack your Discord, hacker.
Jesus.
It's getting real.
All right.
That's
Getting a little personal here.
They come for the drama.
What is this Tassiger?
It's just
I like this.
It's just a card. It's group hug. Don't worry.
So according to
Magical Hacker play some.
Comments in the chat, we should not in the chat but in the Discord, we should kill him first because he's trying to lull us in by playing not strong commanders.
Yeah, but anybody who says I'm playing Tasker as group hug is lying because they're playing Tasker as combo.
Tasker, yeah, it's Tasker. I'm just saying.
See, no answer from BADLAND for that.
I'm literally telling you, it's group. I'm trying to help Magical Hacker out. Let people have fun.
He's playing the best deck just with a crappy commander in top.
Actually, I think the commander is like almost half the budget.
I like how there's 2 mono reds.
Ooh.
Yeah, that means there's a good chance that a red deck's gonna win, especially because there's a third deck with red in it.
Yeah.
I'd probably be more afraid of the red deck with a dragon in the command zone.
Why? My
It's a
6-drop
dragon.
commander as opposed to the commander you're gonna play on this turn?
I mean, there's only one 2-drop commander in this game. That's probably
so
not because it's powerful.
No, I'm sorry. I played a 2-drop commander last game.
Yep.
Did you win?
Almost.
Well, it sounds like you kind of lost then.
Who won that? Esper Derek with his 5-drop commander. So.
Get Rog, yeah.
Yeah, not a scary flying 6/6. I mean, a flying 6-drop.
Frog monster.
No, it was a Death Touch 6/6.
Yeah, with black and green, 2 much better colors than mono red.
Flying Goblin Glider.
So
I don't know. He talks about this in Discord all the time about how he's gonna play crappy cards. So
I've just never even heard of this card.
You've never heard of Goblin Glider? I own some of these on paper.
I want you
you
to you know, compare what Seth is saying that I'm playing a scary deck with the cards that are on my battlefield.
No, I'm not saying you're playing a scary deck. I'm saying that you are trying to present yourself as a not scary deck for whatever it is that you're trying to do. It can only have one combo, but if we don't pay attention and just let you do whatever you want because you're, oh, look at all the crappy cards I have. Like, that's exactly what you say.
Alright, who should I attack here? Who's like a threat?
Not I. Nose goes.
I mean, I'm the only one on camera, so I'll take this.
Seth? Alright, I guess it's Seth then.
Seth is the answer.
Yep, everybody always attacks a streamer.
No, I asked, the people said you.
No.
That's a lie, Seth, because Frexine always attacks me first.
The tribe has spoken.
It's not a lie! Actually, factually.
Triggered.
I have done the statistics in games that I play. I'm typically the first person to be attacked.
In what, your anecdotal evidence?
Not just I watch your games. I've been attacked in your games too when I wasn't even playing.
My games.
That was self-deprecating. No.
You're self-deprecating.
Yeah.
Alright, I forgot I needed.
I like this deck because it lets me like not be doing serious stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like that.
Not do serious stuff as I accidentally win the game with my mono blue Sphinx tribal deck.
Okay, see that one. I am trying to do serious stuff. There's a difference,
That's
right?
not what you said in the game. I'm just relating that game to this game where you infinite combo out.
Well, I've got no infinite combos. I don't have any. Well, I don't have
And you
any
won't
combos in
if we
that deck
kill
either,
you
but-
first. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is,
All right, so I guess now I can spread the love, right? Flyer over there, flyer over here, flyer over there, right?
Wait,
Give it
why
a
am I
little-
getting Hope of Gearport? Why am I
What?
getting Hope of Gearport?
For
I
Raiders.
don't know.
Because you
Because
shouldn't
he's
let him do things.
because there's hope.
I hope
That
that you'd be
doesn't
okay
make
with that.
I thought it was. It should have been called Dash Hopes of Gearport.
No
No,
hope.
We can't infringe on old cards. Doesn't work like that.
I'm excited to see how this deck runs.
Just
It's
don't
basically
sack.
baby Atali.
Don't sack it. Don't sack it.
Why?
Because I need it
No,
to.
no, sack it.
I need to play.
Don't you let him tell you not to do something. You're mono red. You do what you want.
I need to ramp, and I can't ramp if that gets
Don't let him
sacked.
do it. Don't you let him do it.
All right, Bushcrafty, what can you do for me not to sack it right now?
You cannot let him win the game by sacking it.
I don't know what I.
There you go.
You can spread, give you love and kisses.
You know what?
Okay.
Just sack it. I don't care.
No, I'm not a mean person. Why would I sack it? I'm
No,
not mean.
it has nothing. Oh my god, we had a podcast talking about this. It's not about having a mean personality. It's about trying to win the game.
All people who think they're too nice play vile.
What? This goes Why were you even saying that I'm trying to be not scary, and then when I'm actually not being scary, you're like, no, you're supposed to be trying to win the game.
You're
do
supposed to
stuff.
not be
Supposed to win the
scary, but scary. It's both.
Oof, that's a card.
7, man. I'm the only person that didn't give him anything.
You should feel proud.
Love you, Seth.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. That means I can throw this at your face.
Hey, I'm giving you. I gave you 2
I'm
cards.
sorry, what?
I gave you 2 cards.
You're right. I'm
God,
gonna give you 4
Why
damage.
is it so- I can't hear the sound of my glory bringer smashing your face.
Ouch.
You bastard.
What?
I'm gonna get hit with the other 4.
No.
Oh, non-dragon creature.
Under creature.
It controls. So why wouldn't you have gone after Matt? What? Huh? What? Oh, you.
Ooh.
Get your
You.
value or lose it.
You.
Get your value or lose it.
Oh, that's such bad politics. I don't
Why?
like you.
Why?
Well,
He did it. He just let it happen. Wow.
Well, I have no other options.
Well, I'm being attacked by
No.
glory bringer. What is
Magical
this?
hacker just let it happen.
What is this?
I was trying to do a threefold. I remove a creature, I stop somebody from playing cards, and I do damage.
no, it doesn't matter. Hope of Gearpool would have to have been activated during my turn.
Oh, this turn.
Yeah.
Wow. How dare you? You just make him sack a creature for no value.
Now his thing's exerted. Yeah, that was good.
Choose a number of cards to draw. How many are you gonna give me?
2.
Well, then that's how many I'm gonna draw. That was funny. That made me laugh. Choose up to how many cards you want. What's the maximum number? That many.
2.
Well, then that many.
If you like drawing cards, why are you playing mono red?
What are you talking about? This card drawing this.
Who doesn't like to draw cards?
Wait, whoa, whoa. Why do you act like you can't draw cards in mono red?
Hey, does everybody see what I'm seeing with the Outpost Siege? It says that it's owned by you, Seth, but it also says that you were the one that chose cons.
Seth X chose cons. I most certainly did not.
I was the one who chose. They're letting you take credit for my decisions.
I mean, to be fair, would I have chosen cons or would I have chosen dragons?
I don't know. Would you?
Well, oh my god. What kind of deck am I playing?
I don't know.
You're fired. What time is it? See, look, you're
Game
fired all
time.
day now. It's
Nice.
after midnight for me.
Nice. I get a whole 23 hours and 48 minutes where I can do whatever I want and I can't be
I like
fired
how you
because I
had
already
to
got
pause
fired.
to do the math.
Look, it's
Proud of you.
12-12. I have to do math when it's this late.
Frexine wouldn't be mad. He would just be disappointed.
He would be disappointed with me doing math.
Pausing to
like
do it.
this
I'm not
isn't
mad, I'm just
days for
disappointed.
long,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
Hey,
but we're all
yo.
gonna let him do these kind of things. Never mind.
I'm stuck on 4 mana for a while. Trust me.
I was about to wonder. So is Phyrexian Altar, was the Phyrexian Altar always in budget?
No,
No.
it
Just
was
got
like
in
a
budget.
$5 card and it dropped like crazy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let's be real though.
That's
The Locust
handy to
God,
know.
Phyrexian Altar.
I gotta wait until I get 6 mana to even cast my commander and get any value out of him.
But when you do you just go off?
No. We've played this deck how many times? I don't go off with this deck. Not
There's
until,
not
like,
3
turns
Golgari
out.
players keeping you in check this time. Don't you try to lie to me. Don't you think I don't remember my favorite game ever?
Do I get to see what you exiled? Yes. I'm out.
Mm-hmm. You can also see it when it goes to the stack.
Does it say you can play or you can cast?
Cast.
Yeah.
So-
Oh no, you monster, you exile the forest. How dare you?
Get him.
You
Exactly.
monster.
Well, I suppose. I guess we'll get this one down. Stolen strategy.
Okay.
This seems oddly familiar. I feel like I got Outpost Siege and Stolen Strategy the last time I played this deck. Oh, but it's not my own Outpost Siege. It's somebody else's. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. That changes it. Alright, what's this mana going to be used on?
Mind your business.
Just a card.
Because I want to hit you last turn. But I can change that depending on your plays this turn.
Don't
If you
threaten
so
me.
choose.
Don't threaten me. You're not gonna like it.
I'm not threatening you. I'm just, you know,
You did.
allowing you to be aware of, you know, the
I'm about to
situation
allow
that's
you to
present.
be hot in the face.
Watch out, it's Magical Hacker. He's hiding Unesh in this deck.
That got me.
You know, maybe that's what I'll get you for Christmas, Seth. I'll sign an Unesh card and I'll send it to you in the mail.
Look, don't.
And you can put it on your
don't-
wall.
That's not fair. That Unesh shouldn't do anything to you.
Yeah, I'll take my beats.
What are you talking about?
Eat
Highest
them up.
life total. Completely justifiable reason for everything in Magic.
I wasn't complaining. I was saying I'm taking them.
But I'm
It
saying
makes
you don't
sense
even
in
have
that-
to address it. It's literally just you deserved it. You had the highest life total.
I could address anything I want to address.
I don't know. It's an unwritten rule.
I can dress any way I want to.
I thought
You
were
just
talking
don't
about bullies.
understand me, Mom.
I thought we were just talking about being bullied. I thought we moved on from that topic of conversation.
But we said some of us can bully, and it's okay to bully. You just don't bully
Whoa,
on
whoa, whoa!
social media.
Are we condoning bullying? Like it's okay to bully.
Yeah.
Bullying is
It's called
fine.
bullying.
It's social media bullying that's the problem.
I don't know if I agree 100% with that. I definitely agree that social media bullying is a problem, but I don't know how I feel about regular bullying. Oh, that's okay.
So
No,
As long as it's non-violent.
as a parent, you really don't want bullying of any kind. But it's hard to draw the line of where, like, it's gonna happen, whether it's as a kid or as an
Oh,
adult.
why did I just do it? Why did I do that? I should have done that on the other end.
I'm just saying, bullying has happened for how long has the human race been around? Exactly.
Approximately a long
2000
time.
at least 2018 years.
There we go.
But,
That's a mistake.
but I'm saying,
But
as a
that's
parent,
what I'm
though,
saying.
As a parent, you don't want your kids to have to deal with the same.
No,
nonsense.
but you never want your kids to hurt. That's the problem. Is that
Well,
you?
look, I don't
tend
have
to-
the same problems that my parents had.
No.
So I don't want my kids to have the same parents I had. I mean, I don't want my kids to have the same problems that my kids had. And
I don't want your kids to have the same parents you had either, so
that'd just be weird. But no, I don't want them to have the same problems. And a lot of the problems that I had as a kid wasn't bullying. So I understand the whole "don't bully," anybody movement comes from. I think this current generation that's coming into their adulthood, and when I say coming into their adulthood, I'm 30, so take that as you will, is just the most connected one to share their stories, as opposed to the previous generation wasn't as connected. And I think that's where you're seeing people basically want to say, like, hey, it wasn't as big of a deal previously because of we didn't know it was a big deal. Let me put it like that.
Right.
It was a big deal. We just didn't all get to talk to each other about it. Now we get to talk to each other about it, so now we're realizing that it was a bigger problem than we thought, last generation.
And I also find that this generation is one to be like that, but there's a lot of people that aren't like that use it. In my experience, at least.
Alright, so what do I do here?
And that's my
Pass the
problem with a lot of it.
That's a valid choice.
Let's see if I do that, and then that. I guess that gives me. Yeah, I think I can do this. All right.
Oh, and that's just permanently exiled?
What is?
Unless he cast it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna cast that Intruder the Alarm though, because that's good for that Exert Dragon more than anything else.
Oh,
Sorry,
it's not
Seth,
like
but
I hate your deck already.
What are you talking about? This is exactly what you like to do, but in mono red.
I know, it's what I do to most people, but I didn't play that deck tonight.
I'm still working on my Teysa deck. It's kind of related to the Pillow Fort problem.
You're a problem.
Well, yeah, I know, but that's okay.
You're a pillow.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know myself if I'm a big part of the big millennial generation, so pretty much if you're from the 80s onward, you're technically, according to the dates, you're a millennial.
Yeah.
That is the truth.
I'm on that little verge where I don't feel like I'm a millennial, but I am.
I mean, I don't feel like I am because I have a lot of old school mentality from having parents who were a little older when they had kids. So, like, my parents were almost the generation before their actual generation when they had kids. Does that make sense?
The
Did I say
Get
that
Rock Monster.
right? So, I kind of don't always feel like a millennial. I feel like I'm older than most people my age, even though I'm not.
The Get Rock Monster.
Yeah, if you're born in 91, you're a
Is a
millennial.
Magic the Gathering card.
The Get Rock Monster. I don't
Thank
know if
you,
I actually want to
Trent.
play that.
I agree with the last thing Crimson Wanderer said.
I mean, again, it depends on, like, so the idea of everybody getting butthurt is the idea of people being butthurt is like, oh, you shouldn't get offended over anything. But the reality is that
There.
Yeah, like
I mean,
what by
sometimes
lemons getting
things are just
offended by.
friggin' rude.
I heard by lemon and something. What?
Oh, I said yeah, like by lemon getting offended that the Get Rog monster just got cast.
Oh,
I'm
no,
triggered.
That's fair.
Triggered. Triggered.
God, where
My
is...
trigger's not on the stack. I'm just triggered automatically.
First counter. That is why I've
Charge it
held
up.
up my priority this whole time so I didn't forget.
I think we're all okay with Intruder Alarm being in exile, right? We're all okay with this.
Shut up.
No, I actually would like to have my intruder alarm in my hand.
Well, that's the point.
Not saying out on the field, but it'd be nice to have in hand.
Holy
What?
smokes.
What?
That is a card.
What happened?
Scourge of the Throne. It's a great card. But it's ridiculously expensive in paper.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. What's going on?
Seth, where's that going?
Not at you.
Okay.
At Magical Hacker is a great choice.
For the first combat, I'm sure. Then the second combat, who knows? Who
Magical Hacker again.
knows? Well, I mean, he got rid of my commander. I don't know what I'll be doing
You're
next
at the
turn.
highest life total. What are you talking about?
Yeah, for dethrone.
Yeah.
But then once you hit me, I won't be.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be true.
You had to, didn't you?
You're at the second highest life total. I'm not hitting you for the fourth.
But what about the second battle?
I'm going in order of life totals. I really don't want to hit tokens with this. So I can't exert them again, right?
Yes,
Yeah, you can.
if they untap, you can exert.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna kill the get rock.
Ah.
I'll allow it.
I see you said the black man.
I think that was a great idea.
You know, put it in the Tassica graveyard.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm mono red. I don't think that far in advance. Not my fault. Just big dumb dragon deck.
Big dumb meanie, that's what you are.
Monster.
I'm just saying, don't hit me again with that.
With what?
With Glorybringer.
Okay.
Or Scourge.
What was that last part? I don't think he heard you on that last half of that sentence.
What? Who scored? Who?
Don't hit me with either of the dragons.
I mean,
Please.
they're I'm not gonna get a dethrone. I guess I'll get a dethrone trigger.
No, you're the highest life total.
Oh, that's right. So I'm not gonna get a dethrone trigger.
Feels bad, man.
But then, do I care?
Mm.
Well, you should at least deal damage with the Glorybringer.
Yeah. No. I mean, I still want to get rid of Get Rod. Y'all can figure that out.
That's not coming out anytime soon, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care if it is. I'm just a big dumb dragon RAR deck. That's all I do.
The worst bullies were always the dumb ones.
Wow. Damn.
No, that's a fair
Savage
statement. You know what?
See.
Okay.
Where'd that come from? No.
I said I was a big
It's
dumb
true.
dragon deck. And we were talking about
It's
bullies
true.
right before that.
Yeah. My favorite depiction of bullying in pop culture is that first episode of Rick and Morty where the guy pulls out a knife. He's like, I got a sharp knife. you think my family's poor? He's like, what? I didn't say anything about that. He's like, you think it. I can tell you're thinking my family's poor.
I don't like Rick and Morty, to be honest with you.
Oh,
I like the show more than I like the fan base.
There
The fan
you
base
go.
kind of turns me
Yeah.
off.
I've seen a couple episodes of the show. The show is fine. Like, it's not bad. It's not my favorite show. It's funny at times. But, like, the
I
fan base
preferred it
makes
over
it
Family Guy.
insufferable.
Mm.
I
Yeah, I could-
preferred it over Family Guy, but yeah, I agree. The fan base is.
Pretty much any show that gets super popular, like, that's a sarcastic show in it of itself. Like, it's the whole point is to be sarcastic. Is like you get this part of the fan base that's super shitty. It's like, why do you have to be such a douche?
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, anytime a show gets popular, I just don't like it, and I was gonna call you out
No,
for being
no.
a hipster.
It has nothing to do
We
with
need to Photoshop
popularity.
the glasses onto Seth.
It has nothing to do with the popularity, and it's everything to do with the tone of the show. So when
Yeah,
the shows
I
are
agree.
really
Yeah.
sarcastic about like real world problems or like social problems, it's just like you get these people who cling to it, and they become just total assholes about it.
I liked it before it was popular.
I don't think I've ever. I think most things come to me after they're popular. I don't have the energy to go and try to find stuff. Is it just me, or are fan bases for shows just? I'm sorry, more often crazy compared to fan bases for games? That's an iffy comment. I feel like some games, like, you get those players that are hardcore defensive of the game, even when sometimes the game is crappy or the company is crappy. And then people jump up with the whole, oh, well, why do you have to politicize what the company is? I'm like, if your company treats people like crap, that's not politics. That's just the fact that your company treats people like crap.
Yeah.
Political. It's not political agenda. It's you treat your employees
Fact.
like shit. As somebody who's worked retail, if a retail company treated me like shit, I think it's a shitty company. It has nothing to do with the product they put out or the service they provide. It has everything to do with how they treated me as a person.
Mm-hmm. It makes me wonder, though, if the reason that Rick and Morty fan base was kind of obnoxious was because of how the show, you felt smart watching it, right? It was kind of like a show that at least tried to make the audience feel like it was designed for a smart audience, to get the jokes, to get the whatever. And it kind of just fed into that nature, and then suddenly the whole audience, or not the whole audience, right? Because it's not true of everybody, but the fan base that was the most, enjoying of the show, they were like, "Oh, we're smarter than everybody else." Because that's kind of the main thing that I was, sensing from the fan base, is that they had this like air of superiority. They thought it was like they were more well versed in the intricacies of philosophy, and it's just like, come on, dude, you're
Well,
15.
no different.
It's not just that too. Like the creator, he had his own little podcast, and it was like he was trying to like call people into acting that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I listened to his podcast for like the first couple seasons of it,
Mhm.
and then it just kind of derailed for me because it just turned more and more into like political and how you should think. And I was like,
Stop
okay, I'm
talking.
done with you. I don't want to deal with that when I'm trying to laugh.
Yeah. No, I totally understand that. That's the opposite of what I think anybody really wants.
I
Not
I
really.
enjoyed the show, but I'm not like a huge fan of it. I think it's fine. I prefer South Park more than Rick and Morty for sure.
I think at times you do have to just try to enjoy the show for the show, and I think the worst part of it is like you have to almost enjoy it without trying to talk to other people about it, because otherwise you'll meet those people who are, oh, look at how smart I am because I get the humor behind this or the message behind this, blah blah. And it's like,
Mhm.
Cool.
yeah,
Good for
but
you.
you're kind of missing the point of it being funny.
Mhm.
Like, why can't it just be funny?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
a big question mark sometimes.
Triggers on the stack.
He's tapped out. I'm not worried. I'm not gonna use
got
that
my
red
plate.
mana for anything.
I got my plate. My plate is full. I got enough stuff on my plate.
I don't know, with those goblins I plan on killing next round. I mean, wait.
How could you, Seth? They're goblins. I thought that's what you like. That was your spirit
Dragon
animal.
Tempest says kill creatures until they're bigger.
Yeah, well, you can kill some bugs, right? You don't like
Those are
cockroaches, do
tokens.
you?
I don't get anything from that.
You get the satisfaction of knowing that you squished a member of
Alright,
the
let's
cockroaches
be real.
from
As a
Black
goblin
Steel.
player, do you know how satisfying it is to squish goblins?
I know they make funny little popping noises,
There you go.
but still.
Yeah.
And
The
it's
only
also
thing worse than a goblin is a
What are we
goblin.
confused about?
play
Then? I
around.
don't understand.
goblins and dragons just go together. Really, technically, though, it's wrong and it should be kobolds, but you know,
Voracious Dragon says otherwise.
laughless.
Laugh.
We're about to be laughless right now. No more laughs when laughless comes down.
Just stop. No.
Is it 3? Yeah, I can't waste 3 damage just doing nothing.
As long as you aren't the guy that jumped on the counter and went
His
into the
Szechuan
fetal
sauce.
position for his Szechuan sauce, you're probably okay. Yeah.
Wait, why am
Yeah.
I getting targeted with anything? Why? Are
Because
you
I didn't want to
doing
waste 3 damage on a 1/1.
Uh-oh. Now his commander's got haste.
My commander already has haste.
Yeah, haste.
It's
All right,
just-
now his
more
commander has
so.
Shroud.
does it do?
Dang.
that? You control create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. It's just a lot of power, Seth.
I mean, it didn't actually cost me anything. I still got the 3 damage off.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You get a lizard instead.
Frog
No,
Lizard seems
I
like a
can
good
still
snack.
make him pay for it. It's fine.
Nice little snackaroo.
Attack with the frog lizard. Oof.
Artifact, Horde Smelter gets plus X plus O.
Remember, you did this damage to yourself.
Yeah.
Yourself.
It's to yourself.
Make sure that frog's got haste.
I want to swing with it.
So my friend in Japan, he asked me if he wants me to buy any magic cards while he's there to bring back, and I gave him a few, and he goes, "The red card, the card with the boots, and the one with the man and the spear were all out of stock." I just like the way he like talks about cards. The man with
As
the
long as
spear.
you aren't the guy that jumped on the counter and went into the fetal position for his Szechuan sauce, you're probably okay. I don't know what that means. I'm sure there's
It's like a. This is like a rant that Rick went on in the show, and he said the Szechuan sauce from McDonald's back in the 80s and 90s is amazing, and just people over exaggerate how good it was.
no. Again, I only saw a few episodes, so.
Are there any cards that are like much better to have in Japanese?
I think the art's cool. I mean, I think islands, like
Spanish.
land cards in Japanese, it's pretty cool.
Spanish has a Moonfolk that's super good.
Oh yeah, it was misprinted. When I think of Spanish cards, I think of the Inquisition of Kozilek, because nobody ever expects the Spanish
Pick me
Inquisition.
for this, and I'll give you back to Get Frog because we're wasting removal on Big Dumb Dragon.
What?
He wants you to get bigger creatures for the dragons to hit.
I just don't have any
So you know
creatures
what?
at the moment, so I have to kill off these big
Hold on.
creatures.
Hold on. An opponent chooses one of those piles and put that pile in there. 5-0 it, and give it to me.
Can I trust you?
Yeah. I just gotta make sure. Hold on.
Okay.
Put that pile in your hand. Opponent chooses that pile. Put that pile in your hand. So I'm gonna choose the pile with all the cards in it, and that's gonna go to your hand, right?
That's
Why are
correct.
you? Why are you? Wait, hold on, Seth. You of all people, why are you 5-0ing?
He hasn't done anything to me. Meanwhile, you just
I have.
countered the spell and removed my creature. I'm making
I am
alliances.
literally doing absolutely nothing.
Are you blaming me for the fact that you had?
No,
a board?
I'm making alliances. You're still doing stuff to me. Whether or not it's like I don't have anything against you personally, but you're doing stuff to me. That's two things in one turn you did to
It's
me.
true.
He hasn't done anything to me, and I even just attacked him.
I'm
He
a
has
gracious
literally
god.
not done anything to me this whole game. I am making an alliance for one person to not do anything to me.
Like you said, it's a group hug deck.
Whatever. So if he comes up with any kind of removal or anything, I imagine the guy who's giving him the stuff is not going to get targeted. And now I just don't have to attack him as much.
I don't know, Lemon. You can look at the board and see who's the person that you want to get rid of, anyways.
Mm-mm. Not if he has an alliance with that person until the right moment. He's still going to be a blue-black-green deck with more answers than I have in a mono-red deck.
All right. So maybe is this? Would you rather have 3 people go against Seth, or would you want to take them on, take Seth on by yourself?
A
What would you
River's
prefer?
Rebuke messes me
I
up.
can't do anything.
I mean, yeah, of the 7 cards he has in hand, we just saw 5 of them. And 2 of them, I think, were lands, right? It was
Yeah.
Expedition, Zendikar Resurgent, which he didn't cast. Wayfarer's Bauble, which is on the field. A Forest, which I think is on the field. Oh, really? You didn't even put Dictator Karamikron.
I mean, I can put it on out there if you really want it.
I'm just surprised that you didn't. Oh, wait, Dictator's everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can help you out, Seth, if you need it.
I mean, that's up to you. I would not be against it. But I also understand the idea of not king.
But I won't.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, but I
Alright,
might be trying to
so-
beat up magical hackers. So. Ambush.
9, 4, 6, 3.
I mean, you just
4.
you just exiled another card.
Yeah, he's taking stuff away from you. Have I taken anything away from you?
You have not yet.
Well, he's slowly taking the win away
Yeah.
from you.
I mean, I've taken life away from him, but there's 40 life, and you only need 1 to win a game. So as long as I don't
It's
take
more like
40,
you probably need 5 to win the game on average.
I believe in Sultai.
I believe in Sultai.
I do. Sultai's ability to like
Yes.
win out of nowhere.
Okay.
A single board wipe messes me up. I'm a mono red deck. How many recursion spells for my dragons am I gonna get? I will fight you.
I'm not stealing your cards.
I don't care. I'll fight you.
Who's coming at me?
I'll fight you.
Brenzo's coming at me.
No.
No,
It's
Brandon's
not- it's,
bad.
uh,
Both creatures are coming at me. He's goading my creatures. Well, he's doing whatever he wants. So
No, I'm goading.
okay,
You
Goading.
burn, I'll pillage.
So they have to attack?
they have to.
They
attack.
have to attack, and they can't attack me if able.
Okay. You just don't get to see that a lot in 3DH.
Honestly, goad's actually an underrated mechanic. I think.
It's a very good mechanic.
I like it. It's just, it's not like the most powerful thing you can do, but it is fun.
Well, it
I
was
like,
the
you know,
it was
it's a fun deck for it.
it's the downside to making creatures attack is that they could attack you. Goad cancels that out and just says, "Yeah,
So
you
why
can
was
attack,
Horde Smelter,
just not me."
I'm sorry. Why was Horde Smelter the most dangerous thing?
Because of all my artifacts.
Okay.
Horde Smelter. What's Horde Smelter?
I don't mind you
The-
attacking them. I just don't want you attacking
I'm
me, and I didn't want you destroying my artifacts.
genuinely just asking the question. I just want
Yeah.
What's that manifest card, Seth?
in your business.
to morph. That's cool.
I just had the craziest idea for an EDH deck, Verdaloth the Ancient. Oh, is that Crimson Wanderer? Is that the Treefolk and Saproling mono green tribal dude? That guy seems pretty interesting.
Oh, I don't have enough.
But he is mono green,
Nope.
and you know what they say, green is not a creative color.
No monocolor is creative. Problem.
Oh,
I
Black
wi-
Shearer's
I
pretty
wish-
cool.
I really wish you would watch that, Seth. Just watch it.
You have to. Don't hug me. I'm scared.
Yeah, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is one of the best YouTube videos I've ever watched.
Slimefoot isn't better because people know and are afraid of Slimefoot. People aren't afraid of Verdaloth. You know what I mean? So Verdaloth might be even better.
Actually, Verdaloth terrified the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's really,
Really?
good.
Am I thinking of the right card? The 1/1 every turn?
The what?
Hold on.
No, it doesn't create a 1/1 every turn. It's like a 6-drop that has like kicker. Actually, I don't know. It's been too long since I've seen it.
No.
How do I pull up a card? Can I pull up a card? Overload. Hey now. Overload.
Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of dragons coming my way.
No, don't. You don't get to actually say anything because you just made the argument that I'm the scary one holding Overload.
Hey, I didn't 5-0 anybody. No.
It doesn't matter. What are you talking about? You just 3v1'd everybody. The amount of value you just got was completely different.
No, I'm not saying that I didn't play a good card at a good time.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that you don't get to suddenly be like, oh, well, all these dragons. No. You Cyclonic drifted.
Well, the reason why, though, is because more so for that. Because I was going to
Sorry,
hold
you
on
wouldn't
to
have lived?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, my point is, though, that you don't get to turn around and be... You don't get to be the person to turn around and be like, oh,
Yeah,
well, look at how
let's
scary
hope they
Seth is. That's a good time to play, though. You don't get to turn around and be like, oh, look how scary Seth is, when you just Cyclonic drifted, we're all in a worse spot than you. I'm just saying, don't play that game.
I'm not playing a game. Well, I
I
am.
am.
Because it's Magic Online, but... I literally was more so just saying because I was being attacked by the dragons. That's why I wanted to play it, not because of anything else. I would have let you keep going and kill the opponents, and then I would have used it on you later, but it really wasn't
Iconic
peak
Rift.
prime time.
I really like this card. If they do ban it one day, you know, I'd understand. But as long as they don't ban it, I love playing this card.
It's a good card.
Yeah.
It's good.
Because it's like, usually returning non-land permanents is not like a great answer, but this card has so much other utility. It's an instant, and it does it for everybody else's non-land permanents and not yours. I'm like, okay, they made it good. They
The
made
issue
that.
is that it's an instant.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
the issue, I'm sorry. The
That-
strength is that
yeah.
it's
Mhm.
The fact that they made it an instant.
Yeah.
If they had made it a sorcery, it would have been made just enough balance that nobody would really care.
Some people would play it, but not everybody. Now, what if it was only creatures, not non-lands?
It wouldn't be playable.
Now,
That's
what
not
if
true.
it...
That's simply not true.
Well,
It's-
I mean,
it's
if it
still
was
an
a
evacuation.
sorcery and it said that, yeah. It
No,
would
no,
be
I'm saying
playable.
if that was the only
Oh.
change. If the only change was to change the creature.
Oh, if it was instant still? No, it'd probably still be
Yeah,
playable. I mean,
evacuation still sees play.
yeah.
It
Right,
would,
but
it
this
would
is
be
two
another
more.
evacuation.
This is two more than that.
But evacuation's a
redundancy.
sorcery, and
Yeah.
No, it's an instant.
it's an
No,
instant.
evacuation
Oh.
is instant. It's still redundancy, though. You still have another effect that does the same.
Yeah.
And it's also a little bit flexible in terms of it could be a
Single
two-mana-
target or
Yeah, single target or
Oh, yeah,
get
yeah.
rid of everything.
Now, what if it hit all of your non-land permanents too? Would that be enough to make it like if everything was the same except it also hit your own permanents? Would it still be playable or played?
I don't think it's 7.
Because you could do it on the instant before your turn, and then you're the first one to get your stuff back on board.
still, I don't think it's 7. I think maybe I don't know. I want to say either 5 or 6, but I'm not sure which one.
Yeah, because there's so many knobs here that they could have changed. They could have made the regular version cost more. They could have made the overload version cost more. They could have changed the speed, like the instant versus sorcery. They could have changed the one-sidedness aspect. They could have changed the ability to answer any permanent type except for lands. Like, there's so many different parts of it that they could have tweaked.
Fireheart just won his first EDH match on MTGO with a 3DH deck.
Good for you. Congrats, bud.
Look at him go. I don't know. I feel like Cyclonic Growth was made for standard without the implication of what it would do to Commander. Keep in mind this.
Maybe.
When was the last Ravnica set printed? A long time ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they were that Commander minded back then with their standard sets.
Right.
I think they were building Commander sets for Commander, and maybe even like supplemental products like Conspiracy and stuff like that might have had a Commander mentality, but I don't think standard sets were thought about in terms of like, oh, how are we gonna affect Commander with these cards?
Right. I'm very tempted to go Overflowing Chalice, X equals 7, but that's probably not a very good idea. Like, what am I even going to do with that mana? It's not a deck that needs a lot of mana.
Play a Hedron Archive. A Duck Ingot.
Yeah, like, what am I going to do with all that colorless mana? I'm mono red. I have a lot of heavy mana cost red spells, so I don't know. It just seems it's like so tempting, but I'm like, nah, don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
I don't know if you guys started watching Disenchantment. I did a little bit. I couldn't get hooked on it, but there's that little like demon cat looking thing, and I love the I love the part where he goes, do it.
No, that's the one with Matt Groening created, right? The guy who created The Simpsons. It's on Netflix, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. Oh, that's something I can watch though. I'll add it because I fly back to Australia on Monday, so that's something to add watch on the 17-hour plane ride.
Oh, safe trip, man.
Thanks, bud.
Alright, so I guess here I've got to
You alright,
do
Seth?
this.
I have the hiccups.
Oh, what a guess!
He
Yes.
did his thing.
Look at that value town,
But he didn't put 6 into it like he said he
Yeah,
was going to do.
that's
pussy.
Yeah, I know. There's no point. No reason to.
See,
Okay.
look, someone got we all got Cyclonic Rifted, but I'm helping everybody out. Did take Karametra, everyone rebuild their board states.
Mm-hmm.
Gracious God, if I do say so myself.
Alright, let's
No
do
bias
this.
whatsoever.
Okay, I guess.
God, jeez.
I guess we can get down this one. Seems pretty good.
Oof,
Oh my God.
that is a card.
Am I missing something here?
Me?
My reactions are to my hiccups.
The hiccups? I figured.
Oh
I
my
was,
God.
but then your reaction and then by Lemon right after, I was like,
Oop.
is this card like a legacy staple?
No, I'm
No.
just so angry because it like the hiccups are so deep in my chest that it hurts a little bit. Ow! Ow!
Why does Locust God have flying? Ugh.
Because he's a locust god.
Ow. Ow!
I'm
Shut up!
Hit her!
Ow! And the one.
And the one.
And another one.
And
Another
another
one.
one.
Ow! Motherfucker.
I have
Seth's
to
commander is Lathless Dragon Queen, 6 mana for a legendary 6/6 flyer. He can pay 2 mana to give all dragons +1/+0 until end of turn. And whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a 5/5 red dragon creature with token with flying.
I have to say, Hacker, you've
No problem.
you've hit 4 of my lands. I'm wondering why I'm not drawing any lands.
This is something that's happened like almost every game with Krenko, is that I'll draw like equal part lands as non-lands, and it just doesn't make sense to me.
My commander is Lathless. I'm sorry.
No, I read it out for Pyreheart.
Trying not to die.
You know what works for me every time I have hiccups is a spoonful of sugar.
You're a spoonful of sugar.
All right,
Why,
Mary
thank you.
Poppins.
Oh, you're sweet. Ah, I see what you did there.
There are cards I would not like to see here.
What's a card?
Ow. Ow.
I like not talking because then we can hear Seth's hiccups more clearly.
Oh, I hate all of you.
This is Seth doing hiccup ASMR. That's what's going on here.
Oh, it hurts so much. Ow. It actually hurts.
Hey, welcome
Ow.
to my ASMR. Today we'll be hiccuping and having painful chest
Talk to,
bursts.
And tons of groaning.
talk to me, baby. Oh yeah. Yes. 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 Yes.
Dude, me and my brothers, we looked up like what the strangest ASMR ones like videos are out there. We found one that was like Hitler ASMR. I will not. I'm not joking. It's
No. So I don't know if you know the streamer Little Anita,
Mm-mm.
but she has tics, and so she'll do ASMR out of the fun of it. So it's, hey, how you doing? Oh, fuck me.
Man, for some reason I just thought of like a ASMR. What's it? Is it not Asperger's? What's the Tourette's? It's like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what she does. Like, she has Tourette's, and it's hilarious.
Oh, wow.
Not Tourette's.
Dude,
Okay.
That's why I said tics.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like ticks, like just like it would. I don't know. I assumed
no.
something else. Almost like a stutter. Ticks like isn't a stutter.
Oh no.
Boop.
Can I block?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can block.
Yeah, go for it.
I actually might here. I wouldn't mind not taking 4 damage.
You're at 22 life. You're fine. Walk it
Maybe
off.
I am fine. Maybe I am fine.
Everything's fine.
I think of that picture with the guy in the train. He's inside a burning house, and he goes, "I'm okay with this."
Yeah, this is fun.
Did you guys see the trigger for that?
Why is there an turnaround card in my hand?
The way that trigger was worded
Wait,
for the Locust
what?
God, it says return the triggering thing to its owner's hand.
It did say that? That's
Bushcrafty-
weird.
no.
That's what it said.
Bushcraft
Why is it in the
put
graveyard,
triggered
though?
ability from the Locust God onto the stack. And then the next thing is Bushcrafty returns ability from Seth_X to its owner's hand with the Locust God ability.
It's convoluted, but it's I hope gonna work. I hope they didn't break my Locust God.
Oh no! I hope they didn't break those gods, man.
Did you get it back?
It's still in the graveyard.
Oh, we're still man stuff. Okay.
Yeah. As soon as you get out of your end step, I get it back.
Bro, go get a spoonful of sugar. It works for me. It might not work for you, but it works for me.
I just do
You
water
are
and
a
it always
spoonful of
works.
sugar. Now shut up.
Aww.
I'm trying to help you. Why are you getting mad at me?
He called you a spoonful of sugar. That's
I
like
know,
sweetie
right?
pie.
Like, how mad do you think I am? First of all, I'm from New
Triggered.
Jersey. I'm mad at everybody.
Hey, did you guys see the?
No, okay, sorry, no. Cool.
So Pyreheart said to look
Wait.
at the thing
Wait,
in Discord. I'll go ahead and read it to you.
I'm seeing it, Bush.
son of a bitch. Really?
What?
His command.
So my game's over.
Oh.
You can just wait for somebody to exile graveyards.
So I just remembered that when we tried to do our
So they broke it because it
I-
worked fine before.
when we tried to do our Magic Online Commander League, our first copy of the game, I played one of these gods in my deck, and the same thing happened. I forgot about it until just now.
Oh dang!
Yeah, I'm pretty much out of the game now. 'Cause
You'll be
nobody's
fine.
gonna want to return that to my hand.
We'll be fine.
Oh god, that's not good though.
Oh yeah, it's probably over anyways.
That's 10 lands for 4 mana.
What are you
Ouch.
talking about? Everything's fine. They're all tapped. Tell them now.
Yeah.
Who, me? The one with 1/1s and 1/2s?
I'm sorry,
and
Goblin
2/2s?
deck. Kill him now, I said. It's turn 9.
Yeah, just I'm not playing Krenko though.
Well, that's why you're wrong.
And my Locust God is in the graveyard. I can't do any shenanigans.
You're mono shenanigans. Ow!
All right, so what's the rest of this silliness that we're gonna see, Lemon?
Nothing really. Just
It's next time that he's gonna win.
Tassiger. Okay.
Drawing a card. Always good.
drawing a card.
And then activate Tasker's ability.
Get back the Gitrog monster.
I noticed that
Or
it
get
gives
back
away
whatever
everything
we
he
want to
doesn't
give
want.
it.
Oh,
You don't just give him back the best thing.
Yeah,
give him
he has
back
to pick
what
somebody.
doesn't want.
Yeah, but he's
What do you
gonna pick
recommend?
Seth, and Seth's gonna do the same thing he did with the 5-0.
No. That was a completely different situation.
It was politicking because he wanted to hurt me.
I mean, accurate. However, it was a completely different situation.
But now you know I just got hurt the worst.
Yeah, like, I can't justify having a handicap player, having mono red weenies player, and then me.
Hey, I take offense to that. I'm not a handicap
I mean,
player.
You can.
I'm a special player.
Ow! It hurts when I laugh.
Oh, pick me!
I'll pick you, Bush.
Thank you.
Let me have a card, and then he's gonna do something to remove your graveyard.
In response.
Yep.
No, I wouldn't be that.
Ow! God damn it! Please stop.
There you go, Bush. That way you can stay in the game.
Yay!
I mean, he kept a whelming wave.
Just in case, so for future.
What's the Whelming Wave again?
Return all creatures to their owner's hands.
Uh,
Basically, all
Except
non-craft gains octopus.
it hurts all my tokens, but
It's basically, can you go infinite? No. Whelming wave.
Well, I just want to be able to at least draw 3 with Arcanus.
Oh, that was stupid. That's alright.
6 mana for draw 3,
And get 3 tokens.
If I have a Locust God out for that.
You have them in your hand.
I know.
How are you complaining?
I'm not complaining.
I'm not complaining. And today we're gonna do a lot of complaining.
I know you've been this whole time. Oh,
Welcome to my
Seth
complain
attacked me with a bunch
ASMR.
of dragons. Blah, 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 blah. Ow.
I want to just do a stream where we play Magic, but ASMR style.
No, please. And we
Dude, that would be great.
It would not
I
be.
attack with my 4/4.
Alright,
My back would hurt after that. Just having to be hunched
Over the microphone like this.
Didn't you read Valdor's? Oh, I'm fine. It's close to that. Didn't you read Valdor's chat? We have to have all the microphones so close to us.
Yeah, like 6 inches. Which, by the way, that is giggity. More than 6 inches. Ow.
Draw 3.
Which is 3 mana, by the way.
Always yield.
You gave him back his insect god.
I did.
I commend you, good sir. You are a very righteous and noble king.
And now we all
Thank you.
lose.
And I want to do
Well, I didn't say we're going to stay alive.
Ow.
this. And I'll choose a red. This.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dictate.
This. This.
Does it let? Is it Boilerworks make 3 mana or 4?
3.
3.
One
Okay.
more.
I can always. I never remember with that. Yeah, 1 more. Because some of them say double, some of them say 1 more, and it's like confusing. Blue Sun.
That's a lot of manias.
Yes.
Flipping the Primal Wellspring.
I mean,
What are you doing here?
now he can duplicate whatever spell he's about to use.
Hmm. Look at all that mana. You could cast Expropriate here.
But he wouldn't.
Wouldn't
He's bushcrafty.
I am bushcraft.
Be honest. Are there many cards you like more than Expropriate?
Not much.
Okay, see.
Listen here, Baldor.
Ooh, Molten Psyche.
Yeah. People are about to take 12 and 10 and 8.
Ooh. I'll take 10.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
For fun reasons. Reasons of funness.
This is why I attacked Bushcrafty with a bunch of dragons.
Where are
I
those
argued
insects
when he
going,
complained about it.
Bushcrafty?
Huh?
Where are those insects going, Bushcrafty?
Probably not at you, because you helped me out.
No. He's doing this to everybody. You try to stop him.
Lemon, it's either going at you or one of your allies. You got 2 of those at the moment.
Yeah.
That's where they're going.
He's still
I'll make
going
that
up.
whole thing a little bit more simple. Tell me you have a time stop. Time stop would be great.
I don't have a time slot, but that will help.
That's pretty good. You'll be
Yes,
making a
sir.
bunch of insects.
No, he's gonna suck him.
Yeah.
No, well, he can sacrifice everything.
Ah,
No.
rip. Well,
I
You
mean,
tried.
I get why you also gave him back his commander, because that would suck.
yeah.
Over a bug, right? Like, it's not like he missed the trigger or, like,
Yeah,
something
it was
silly.
a bug
Yeah,
that did it. That's what pisses me
It
off.
was supposed to
about
work
it.
a certain way, and it didn't, so that sucks.
I noticed there was a couple of bugs this time around that were not there before. The Locust God's a new one. Obviously, I never saw that. But the other one that I haven't seen before was with what's that blue card that makes a clone of something from a graveyard?
Why is there a steam vent and a watery grave in my graveyard? In my deck.
Mhm.
What?
I have no idea. What the hell?
Why is there a what?
There's a watery grave
Oh.
and a steam vent in
Oh.
my deck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is why I said. Like,
Ah, fuck.
Locust
What the
God
hell?
is really good.
Damn.
Yeah.
okay, these cards are not in my deck. Urza's Power Plant, Zuran Orb, Sea Chrome Coast, Strip Mine. These
Well, you
cards
have
are
those in
not
your
my
hand?
deck. That's what's in my hand.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't put Sea Chrome Coast in my deck. What the hell just happened?
And you have
I've
in your
seen a
hand?
lot of different cards that go in that shouldn't be, and they
No,
somehow...
like you legally cannot put this in your deck. Like,
Oh yeah, no, I've seen the same thing. Like, what's the name of it?
But I'm saying like my deck list doesn't have this.
Also, I don't think I was supposed to die there. I was at 18 and drawing 5 and then drawing 5. Is that supposed to kill me?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess yeah, 3 artifacts. I didn't know
Right.
that.
I lose 5 the first time and then I lose 10 the second time. I don't know why I lost 30 though.
Yeah, no clue.
Okay,
Maybe
so
another bug.
I have my deck.
It
up
might be.
on-
Wait, check the chat.
Well, no, like I have my deck up on
Oh,
the.
where's the log? That's not log. That's a chat. Where's the log?
It says I draw
5 cards.
5 cards. Yeah,
Draws 5 cards.
yeah. Unless it's draw to equal to the number of cards everybody.
It says
No,
puts
equal to the
trigger
number of cards that
ability-
player has drawn this turn.
I still don't know how these cards are in my hand.
Yeah,
I didn't play these cards.
Did they
These are
just
not
like
my-
completely break?
something happened right now. So we've got 2 bugs happening at the same time. Lemon and I both died, and I don't think we were supposed to. Seth didn't take any damage at all, even though he was
But I
supposed
drew
to.
cards that don't exist in my deck list.
Right, right.
Like
Dex-
I'm
he
showing
drew
my
cards-
deck list on the stream. Everybody can see those cards are not in there.
What
I'm
in the
so-
world? Dude, this is so crazy, but this is hilarious.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Locust Bot coming back.
That's the only thing I can think of because we changed the rules, I guess, to it.
Oh my goodness, this is so weird. I'm looking at the stream right now, and yeah, I see you have the Power Plant, the Zuran
Yeah.
Orb,
Yeah,
and Seachrome
right.
Coast.
These cards, I mean, the Zuran Orb and I'm not Zuran Orb. So like
Hey, can
these
you-
left 3 could potentially be in my hand or in my deck, but this can't be.
Right click
Yeah,
the
I'm-
Seachrome Coast. I want to see what it shows.
Same thing. It says the actual text of the card.
That's so weird, dude. When you go to your next turn and you play it, is it gonna just play as a regular land? Or actually, you probably won't get time to figure that out, right?
Ooh. Okay, you just deck.
Alright, so you're at 11. This is so weird, dude.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is the
so
weirdest thing.
confused. Because I was like, why did they die? And
I mean, you were probably gonna kill them at least. And
yeah.
potentially.
No, that was the plan, that I was gonna swing out at them and just leave you.
What is this land? I have a Gruul filter
Wow.
land in my hand.
Well, not at you completely by lemon, but
Wow. I know.
My land's in
I had
untap.
when
Oh,
you
no.
get the chance to kill somebody, you get the chance to kill somebody.
My land's in
Yeah,
untap.
Seth and Magical.
Well, you also have the whelming wave, which is very detrimental to my game.
Guys, my land's in untap.
Oh, that's so weird. What the fuck? Is it the fact that we're just playing a bunch of bug cards and there's like several of them?
I
And
think
it's
the
not just-
game is jacked up now. Like, don't get me wrong, you were gonna win, but I think the whole
Stir it
game-
up. Stir
I
it
can't-
up.
I can't play these lands.
Who has? Yeah,
You can't play any of the cards that are in your hand?
No,
he didn't get any of his lands to
my
untap.
fire diamond just gave me double life. I mean, not double life, double red mana.
God. So you know what? Maybe the Karametra thing is bugged too. Maybe
Yeah,
they're
Karametra.
still. Well,
Yeah.
maybe you guys aren't technically dead and you're still on the board, but it just is confused. I don't know.
Lemon still has mana in his mana pool.
He's got the blue-
Yeah, exactly. That should have drained when he
I
died.
swear to God.
So, I mean, I don't know how you're even going to report this bug, but somebody needs to report
Look
it.
at this.
Yeah, why would you be playing a Zuran Orb?
I'm not.
Do you have one? Do you have one in your collection?
No, I don't even own these cards except for Strip Mine, I think.
This is so fucking crazy.
Wait, does that mean that you could potentially play cards you don't own?
Do it. Sack all your lands. Do it.
I mean, I'm
Do
going
it.
to.
No, what if these cards are from somebody else's deck that's playing an unrelated game right now?
What is? Why did I draw
like-
cards? I just drew 2 cards. Why did I draw? I didn't gain any life and I drew 2 cards.
Zero Orb now draws you cards.
Yes.
I'm holding control so that I can.
The way Zero Orb should have been made.
Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. I like this.
I didn't gain
That's
any of the
not
life
powerful.
though.
He hasn't gained any life from
It literally is now draw 2 cards instead of gain 2 life.
Chickens on stack.
Well, your lands are untapping anyways, so might as well use them while you
Why
can.
are they all lands? It's just giving me more lands. Is that a?
What?
They gave me a Badlands.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm popping up Twitch to watch
Yeah,
you.
look at
Oh,
this.
it's hilarious.
No, there are Badlands in my hand.
he's got Greenlands in there.
Yes.
Oh my god, he's got Scrubland
Look at this.
or Badlands.
Badlands in my hand. What is going
I knew it.
on?
I knew it. You were playing.
I knew you were
I
a
knew it.
cheater with your 3DH bullshit.
What is this? I don't even know what this is.
I don't know who's fucked worse.
What is this?
Oh
my
god.
God.
This
He's
is
literally drawing every land in Magic history.
Yeah. So if Wave Bean says take a picture, there popped out. I think that's a great idea.
Oh my god.
Scrubland, Badlands, Yavimaya Hollow, Lotus Fail.
What is
Somebody, please clip
Clip
this.
this. Somebody clip this. This is insane.
Oh
What
my
the hell
God.
happened?
Somebody clip this.
I'm
you need
clipping
to-
it right now.
Oh wait,
Okay.
can you go back in your thing history and like record parts of this video
Yeah, I can bring up the VOD.
just so we can report it, and then we can even send in a video so they can see
I'm
exactly
gonna put
what
this
the fuck's going
friggin'
on.
this part of the VOD on YouTube.
Nice build. You should write about it.
Yeah, watch you get over 1 million views
What
because
is
of
this crap? Emeria, Skyrune, at the beginning of your upcoming control several more planes, assholes. You may
Yeah.
return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Yeah, not a
You know
single.
what I don't have?
plane.
Planes
Well,
in my
no.
mono red deck.
You have at least one plane.
That's fair. Oh, there it is.
Scrubland.
There it is.
I knew it. I knew it all.
And see, the
Yeah.
thing is, none of us are playing
Hey,
these cards.
And I remember I said you hacked it. You were hacking and playing like Force of Will.
You know what? You caught me.
Force of Will. You're a liar. You've been hacked. I can't stop. I can't stop. I'm gonna have abs.
I want to see if Bush Crafty, when he deals damage with his creatures, is not going to actually deal damage to Seth. It's like
Oh,
gonna
I already
result
did.
something.
I swung all
He hit
in and
me
I
with the
put him to
creatures 'cause I
11.
went
Yeah,
down
but
to
it could
11.
change now. He played the Zurin Orb. He's introduced the
Oh, God.
Inception top.
Oh yeah,
into the
because you
real
might
world.
have gained all that, and these are fake cards. Maybe.
Yeah.
If
I
it makes
have
me
no
discard cards, that's gonna be hilarious.
Let's find out.
Oh, it's making me discard. Well, I'm gonna keep all the good ones. So
Keep
go.
Scrubland.
yeah,
Keep Badlands.
Badlands.
Get rid of the Yavimaya.
Strip mine's pretty good.
I'm so glad I decided to actually play because I was thinking about just doing video editing. This is so funny.
crap
Keep
plants might be
Seachrome.
important. Gotta keep power plant.
Yep.
I'm getting rid of Seachrome, so that's not gonna do it.
Oh, don't get a Seachrome.
No, because if I sacrifice lands, I might draw cards, so it's good.
Okay.
Sacrifice.
Wait, what? How big is your deck now? It's at 75. What were you before? Do you remember?
No, I don't.
Because you 75.
Alright, what if this is in the clip?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to rewind. Oh, there's no way that you have 75.
Okay, so it's 75.
Plus the cards in hand,
75.
plus his graveyard. How much is all?
Well, don't forget I don't have any lands now because I sacrificed them all.
All right, so he's got 7 cards on the battlefield, 7 cards in hand, 23 cards in the graveyard, and 75 cards in his deck. That's a total of 108, I believe. 7. Oh, so commander.
It's 100.
So 8.
101. Oh, 101 plus the cards in hand. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, that's what the hell.
So 8, 15. That's 98. So 113. He's got 113 cards.
It's created.
Breaking the game.
What are you gonna do with that mana, Lemon?
I might as well be in.
I think we're gonna just go Sentai's Divining Top. You know, just I want to make sure my deck's
Oh god.
blah 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 blah.
Is your land? I mean, is your hand normal? Bush?
Huh?
Is your hand normal?
Yeah. I haven't had any problems.
What the fudge?
Literally, none of the bugs have happened to me. I don't.
Oh, except for Locust God.
That's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
We've
don't
all been
know
affected
what
by
happened.
Locust God.
So all these lands, as you guys can see in my hand, like I obviously can't run any of these lands really, except for this one, this one, this one. But like, I can't run these lands in a mono red deck. We don't know what happened. So it seems like when I draw cards, I get the fake card.
Oh, you milled him? What'd you mill? Rogue's Passage. You got that in the deck?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
like,
storage.
this is all the deck.
So he's milling cards from your actual deck, but when you draw the
Draw
cards, that's what
I
problem
get
is.
cards outside the deck.
Draw cards via Zuron Orb.
Yeah.
I don't have
When
any
you drew a
lands
card
left,
for
and I
turn.
couldn't play the lands in my hand.
Yeah, maybe like Zuranol's been a writer said, sack a land, you gain 2 random lands from the gathering.
I mean, look, I've got 1/3 of Tron here, so calm down.
Maybe Zuran Orb was supposed to say, sacrifice a life, you gain 2 lands.
Basically.
But they forgot to change it.
Yeah.
Do you have a way to make me draw cards, Bush?
I'm digging.
Yes.
That's what I want to see. If you make me draw cards, so I just draw like nonsense lands.
I think if you draw enough, you might get some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Assemble the 5 pieces of Exodia.
The 5 pieces of Exodia, all 0 mana.
Please. Anything's
Suddenly
possible.
Suddenly you're playing cards from all sorts of things. I'll play my
Steam
+4
Vents.
draw 4 cards.
You just milled
wild
Steam
card.
Vents.
So the problem is that you
What?
draw you draw
Steam
Force of
Vents.
Will.
Oh dear. What? He milled Steam Vents?
Steam Vents is in my graveyard. You just milled it. What is happening? Watery Grave! Wait, these are the cards that just started
Seismic
earlier.
Assault? Did you really
Hold on.
put Seismic Assault in there?
No, whatever's after Watery
Listen
Grave
here,
is a
listen
face
here.
down card for me.
Hold on, let me draw 3
Oh,
more.
wow.
I
what
have
the hell?
A back card. A card back.
I exiled 1 card.
Is it in exile? Hold on.
So, wow.
That's the 1 piece of Exodia right there.
Yeah, there's 1. You got 1.
No, see, the problem is you'll draw a Force of Will, but that's just from the card game Force of Will.
Ah.
Okay.
Since Magic has a card named Force of Will, does Force of Will have a card named Magic?
Yes. By yes, I mean
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, so I can play
Time to
this.
find it.
I want to see if you will draw a card. And then I'm just going to swing at you with 10 of them.
Be careful because they lost a lot of life. I don't know
Let's
where.
find out.
Oh god, I might be dead. As long as I have the little draw a card button, it might be.
And 10.
Watch me go to negative like 65 or something for no reason. Like, what? What math is this?
And you know what? I think also it caught on, and your lands took the Glory Bringer's ability, and maybe that's why they didn't untap.
Maybe.
Oh, they got exerted?
Yeah, but he doesn't have any lands to find out.
I didn't take damage.
Oh, this is an unwinnable game.
You can't kill me. I can't play lands. You can't kill me.
Oh, I can try.
You just did.
He's gonna mill you out, Seth.
Probably. Yeah. Hey, you never know. They might draw me Lab Man. What is this?
Lab
High
Maniac.
Shaper Mystic. This is a mono blue.
What is it? What?
High Shaper Mystic is a 1/1 target land becomes the basic land type of your choice until end of turn. Activate this ability only during your turn. What just happened?
Well, you can play it. You got Coalition Relic.
You can play it.
Draw the 2.
So you've got Platinum Imperion, right? Is that what you got out?
I didn't
Bush,
put a
if you
counter
attack
on
him-
this.
So what I think it is it's a visual glitch. He actually gained the life too, but it's just visually stuck at 11.
No,
If
because
you
I'm
attack
still
him with
gaining
the Locust
double
God,
mana.
What I'm gonna do is on the next turn is I'm gonna swing all in and see if it, because if it does, then it was a visual glitch.
But I just
I
gained
think-
double mana from Fire Diamond.
But Crafty, I think if you swing all in at Seth, you might actually gain life on the mod boss or whatever, or Seth's stream. You might go up
So wait,
880.
So guys,
We'll see.
I
You'll
have
generate
one blue.
bits.
I have 1 blue mana in my mana pool. Fire Diamond, add red, and I get 2 red.
It's the most ultimate tapped artifact.
Ever.
That's so crazy. And I can play the Mystic.
Oh, you were able to cast?
It let me
What the
cast it.
fuck?
What is happening?
I have no clue anymore.
Is it oh.
You know what? Maybe it was also Grenzo. Maybe Grenzo is a part of the bugging of it.
Hey, don't blame me.
Yes.
Well, no, what I'm saying is I think it's a conglomeration of bugs, and they just all happen to fuck up at the same time.
This feels like
Plus,
an
I
episode
also had
of,
some cards in exile from the One Dragon.
That or this is some sort of fever dream we're all having in unison.
I don't know.
No,
We'll know from the VOD tomorrow.
Your Glory Bringer still hasn't untapped.
I know. Trust me. My lands probably wouldn't have if I hadn't sacked them. Are you gonna make me sacrifice these fake cards I don't really own?
I'm gonna hit you with everything I got to see if I can even kill you. Because
There is a sixth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space, and as timeless as infinity.
and it's
It
called
is the middle
MTGO.
ground between light and shadow, between man's grasp and his reach, between science and superstition, between the pit of his fears and the sunlight of his knowledge.
Listen
This
here.
is the dimension of imagination. It is an area that might be called the Twilight Zone.
No, it's
First of all,
called
why did you have that
Do,
memorized?
do, 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 do.
Because that's what this is. It's the Twilight Zone bug.
Did you search it up? Is it actually called that?
No, but that should be the name of this bug, the Twilight Zone bug.
This bug should get notoriety. Like it's weird.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. MTGO. I've seen them do the whole like, oh, let's replay the whole game bug. Like when something crashes or whatever, and it
Well,
basically
first-
starts over and does a fake.
Mm-hmm.
But this
Let's-
is new.
I almost wasn't able to add mana, so we'll find out if this works.
Do not Cyclonic Rift me.
No.
Okay.
Does it change between going from the battlefield to your hand? Like it comes to your hand as the.
Oh my god. Actually, never mind. Cyclonic Rift me.
I'm in the graveyard.
Oh, what? It won't let me choose you for this.
What?
Yes!
That
He's invisible!
I will never die.
I was gonna Comet Storm your face with it doubled, and it won't let me choose you.
I am like a god to you now.
Can you choose me or Lemon?
No, I can't choose anybody but myself and his creature.
That's it. Comic storm yourself.
Do it to the face.
No, not gonna do it now.
I would say hold it until we play with this a little bit more.
You know, I blame Seth's beers. This is Seth's beers.
How? How would that even
agree.
make sense? Look, none of it got on the keyboard. There's no cross-contamination.
Go home, Moto. You're
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Here we go. We'll see.
Mill me out, make me real sad.
Probably. So first,
Let's keep. I want to see some more face-down cards in the graveyard.
What is this card that's like...
Conjurer's Closet. That's a card.
Yeah.
I like what Huevo Bean says. This is how Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime feels for someone game.
Plays the card again. I hit yield. Thank you.
I may mill myself out before I mill you.
Good. Good. Yes, actually, you technically would because you have 3 less cards than me.
What a weird game and weird bug too.
Yeah, I'm so confused by it.
I wish you could target me with this. Just
So
to
there's
see
one way
what
to
I'm
wheel.
Yeah, I'm gonna wheel him and see what happens. Because I'm also gonna mill him for a shit ton as well.
You have basically unlimited mana at this point with that Friction Altar on the battlefield.
Pretty much.
A stroke of genius. Wait, what is showing me the top of my library? What the
I'm
fuck?
not seeing it. You're seeing
Yeah,
it, but it's not on
Molten
my
Steel Dragon
screen.
is on top of my library. I thought that was yours for a second. What the
Oh, I
fuck
see
is
Evolving Wilds on yours.
This? It's
Oh, there we
delayed by
go.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Ghost Quarter? What the fuck? Yes, we saw the spoiler chat where you put the art of Tesla.
Oh, it's getting super boggy.
This is really nice art though. I can't read it at that resolution. I'm gonna have to look at it tomorrow.
Here, I can read it out if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Teysa Karlov. Under the authority of the Obzedat, Teysa Karlov, a mage with access to Orzhov guild spells, formerly held the title of Grand Envoy, serving as the representative of the Orzhov when interaction with the leadership of other guilds was necessary. A defining characteristic of the Orzhov for decades was the tension between Teysa, living in the complex political realities of the world, and the inflexible, avaricious Obzedat. Teysa argued strenuously that the Obzedat's isolationism and their reluctance to forge alliances that could make them reliant on other guilds would lead to the Syndicate's downfall. That tension reached its boiling point when Teysa enlisted the help of Tajik, Blade of the Boros Legion, in an attempt to seize power from the Obzedat. Her attempt failed, and the Obzedat imprisoned Teysa, eliminated the role of Grand Envoy, and cancelled all dealings with other guilds. Teysa remains in prison to this day, and the Ghost Council extorts corrupt officials to make sure they keep her locked away.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest fears with this trip out to Ravnica. Hey, look, Fervor. Is that we are going to never see Teysa as a card.
I think we will, but we'll see her like in the prison.
You mean in the art?
No, I mean like we'll actually see like a card that's her in prison.
I don't think we will. She's
Maybe
an
not
NPC.
as a legendary creature. What?
She's an NPC. Like she doesn't. So if you go, so this is taken from the Guilds of Ravnica D&D book. She doesn't even have a stat block, which means she's not even introduced to the story of the one-shot campaigns. So that's why I'm worried we're not going to see her in the game.
Well, we might not, but I was saying maybe we'll see her like on an enchantment card. You can see that it's a prison card, right? It's someone's in prison, and in the card you can see that it's Teysa. Even the flavor text might say something about Teysa. So even if we don't see her as a legendary creature, we'll still see her in the set. Like she still exists. It's not like they.
But she's not going to get a card.
Right. I guess I can see what you're saying. Like she doesn't have a legendary card, a commander
And
card.
she's one of the most interesting characters in all of Ravnica, and I don't think we're going to see her in the cards, which means we're not going to see her as a big player in the story, which is upsetting to me.
I could see that. Yeah.
Like an O-ring effect. Yes, the new Kaya is going to be in the next set. There was art spoiled that's going to be on a playmat. She's supposedly going to be the Orzhov guild leader. I'm guessing she kills the Ghost Council, all of them, I guess.
Is that who we'll see as the other Orzhov?
That'll be the Orzhov Planeswalker.
No, I'm saying like because every guild has either 2 commanders or a planeswalker and a commander.
So the Planeswalker is the guild leader in each of
Yeah.
the sets.
So
she's gonna
Kaya's
be
going to be
yeah.
So who's
she's
gonna be the other one?
guild leader, and then we don't know who the legendary is, and some people have been saying Tessa, but again, like when your D&D campaign doesn't even have her as like there's no stats for her, which means she's never going to be seen outside of maybe role playing. That worries me in terms of that worries me in terms of what we're going to see in the game.
Do you think it has to be Obsidat? Or do you think because Obsidat's dying, we don't actually have to see them in the storyline?
I would imagine it's some lieutenant of Kaya's. Like, it's going to be whoever she appoints.
Is there a reason why you're seeing Bushcrafty's library?
What?
Oh, shit, that's right. You have comments on
What?
what just
Oh,
happened.
what? Started.
Oh, we finally did it. We finally
Yeah, I
broke
broke
into our
it.
sub
I broke it.
Oh,
Ruined all our fun. We were trying to see how many dumb lands I could cast.
Oh!
Hey, I'm back!
You're back, guys.
I think we can all agree, though, that I won that game.
I think I'm gonna retire Locust God for a little bit and see if it ever happens to somebody else. Which
For
makes
the
me
record,
sad
this
because I
never
really
happened
like
before
Locust.
Grenzo.
That's what I'm saying. Is it's never happened before with any of these cards that I've played, or any of these cards that I think anybody else has played. But I think it's just the culmination of a bunch of little glitches.
Yeah.
And that it just fucked everything up.
So there's always a chance, right, when the game does this, that it's gonna get to a point and basically be like, okay, continue the game. I don't think it's gonna happen because of the whole drawing lands that weren't in my deck thing. And
I just want to see what happens.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I just want to see what happens when we get to the really buggy part. If it's going to be able to recognize to do that over again.
Can somebody go on the bug site and see if the bugs are, if there's any bugs associated with these?
Yeah, I
cards
can.
now?
I can.
I just want to see if
One second.
Grenzo or the Locust God or what was the other one that we thought was bugged?
Dictate. Camacho.
Dictate
Look.
and Glorybringer too,
Yeah.
because Glorybringer kept his lands
Yeah.
tapped. I think.
Fireheart says in the book Jared and Isperia are still alive. I think that was just for the sake of spoilers. I think that was the only reason.
It's like watching your life flash before you.
Except it's worse because I see all the times I made like stupid mistakes.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, I shouldn't have done that.
I have to say though, I played this one pretty well.
I think the only thing that upset me was I had 1 point of damage off Dragon Tempest that I went toward Grenzo. For some reason, I thought it would be enough to kill Grenzo, which obviously wasn't true.
Yeah.
All right, so this is what I found. There's no bugs for Grenzo, no bugs for Locust God, no bugs for Molten Psyche, and no bugs for Dictate of Karamitra. Should I
What
look up
about
the Extort one?
Glorybringer.
What about Glorybringer?
No bugs for Glorybringer.
But we know for a fact that the Locust now has a bug because we
Yeah.
watched that.
Right, that's
Because
for
it didn't
sure,
go
yeah.
back to your hand.
All right, pay 1. All right, it's giving me an option to pay 1.
Oh, now we went back to
Are
normal
we-
speed.
We're back in time. We can
Yeah, now
correct this.
we're going back to normal speed.
Hold on, I think it's your turn, Seth.
Yeah, I'm about to draw.
Oh, what? Is
What's
it
that?
really just normal?
I don't know. There's like some weird.
No, I can't tap
No.
lands because I can't tap lands, but
I'm
I can
stuck
highlight
at my
lands,
draw step.
and I can highlight lands and stuff.
No, it's waiting for me to press OK, but I've definitely pressed it a bunch of times. And I've even... Let me try... So I pressed your yield through this turn, and it's not doing anything.
It's so I hear the game making noises on my headphones.
I don't. It's went
I'm gonna
completely
click-
silent on my
Yeah,
side.
there we go. I see stuff on the stack. It's
Yeah,
still
it's-
going.
It went back to normal time though.
Maybe it's telling us that the bug happened this early on in the game. Like this is where the beginning of the bug happened.
See, Coalition Relic, it was it.
Yeah, okay. Get this
Maybe-
Locust God nonsense out of here.
Well, how many
Look,
people have played
look,
Stolen Strategy?
hold
Has
on,
anybody?
Look. Locust God makes insects. It's a bug.
That's
Got there.
why it's bug.
Push. Like half-hearted.
That's so weird. I don't know if it's stuck.
Yeah, I see Coalition Relic on the stack, and that's all I see.
Yeah,
Press
so
OK a bunch of times, Bush. That's what let it go beyond mine.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
You have a
wait,
prompt?
yeah, it's a stack.
Oh,
I
God.
literally was able to interact with that stack. That's so fucking weird.
Declare attackers.
I'm so freaked out. Did we just go back in time? I really need to check what year this. I need to check what year this is.
It's having me okay a million times.
Legal attack, hey?
It's still Saturday, December 8th.
Hold on,
Okay.
wait. What did you see? I don't see the chat.
It's a legal attack on my screen. It says legal attack, legal attack.
It's telling you legal attack.
So,
You have,
and
to
you
go-
try
you
and
have to remember exactly how you attacked last time.
I don't remember.
Try conceding. What happens if you concede?
I don't want to concede. I want to win.
But if you do, will it let you concede?
Oh, is it
Since you didn't do
goaded?
that
Is
in
it
the past?
goaded?
Oh,
It's so
you guys
weird.
see that?
What are we playing? A previous point in the game?
I think so.
I-
I think it's
but-
letting us like.
I
why
don't
do
know
go
if
back?
these are the same choices I made before.
This is
though.
the moment I Cyclonic Rifted you,
Okay,
and I have Cyclonic Rift in hand.
so cast it. I think I attacked you with both of them.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
This is so fucking weird. I don't even know how much I need to spend on this. I'm so fucking messed up.
Two more. Or, I'm sorry, one more because of primary.
Yeah, because of that. Cast with Overload.
Okay.
I'm able. What the fuck?
back to the start.
So if you don't put this up as a YouTube video and put some fucking clickbaity name on it, I'm going to harass you.
No, like I'm gonna download this tomorrow and do like some kind of weird intro where like, look, this was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Why do I only have 4 lands?
Yeah, you're
Just
less
call it-
lands than before.
Twilight
Whoa,
Zone
whoa,
1
whoa.
takes us back in
Bug
time.
splat.
Yep. We apologize for but Magic Online has encountered a problem.
All right, so there you go. That was how that game turned out. Like I said, because I was the person who got all the bugs, I feel as though it was them trying to stop me from winning. So by default, I think I won the game. I don't even know how the results showed up in Magic Online. So I'll have to check that for you guys later. Of course, again, if you like the video, like, comment, make sure to subscribe to the channel, ring the bell on your way out so that you get notifications whenever we put up a new video, and share this video so that other people can see this kind of craziness. Again, as the title of the video is, Magic Online is a quality program that's from like the 60s with its coding. So it's always fun to see what kind of weird things happen when the game glitches out. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Share the video for others, and make sure you ring the bell on your way out. That way, again, you know when we upload new videos. So, see y'all next time. Peace.